ladies and gentlemen. And now, without further ado, because you got to go sparingly with the ado. You know, it's a little bit goes a long way. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time now for the good news, the bad news, and the other shit. Wow, you guys. Wow, wow, wow. What a week. What a week. And as it turns out, it's a rough week. A rough week for a bunch of people. And the continuing saga, that is the missing Malaysia jetliner. Now it turns out that they've got a couple of pings, even though you're actually past the time when the batteries are supposed to be dead, pretty much, for the black box.
Right.
And so what's the amazing thing is that they really don't have a lot to tell you.
Yep.
You know, they don't have a lot to tell you. They don't know where the jetliner. And I think that's the part with all of today's technology. Now, I will tell you there's going to be some good things that come out of this. One, I'm willing to bet you that they have new black box technology that can be found anywhere in the world. Okay, damn near you have to be at the bottom of an abyss at the bottom of the ocean. I'm willing to bet you that there's new black box technology and that it's a matter of cost, and that you can go back and retrofit all of these planes with something else that gives you way more information. For example, there's a whole lot of at the first sign of any plane deviance from a normal, you could have automatic recorders. You know how much these cameras are cost? They're like $20. They're $20. That means they cost them $3.
I know.
$2 for these cameras.
Right.
Okay, so there's technology that would allow you to record everything and stream it. In other words, I can tell you as a tech guy, because they got all this other money to monitor your personal information continuously through all this digital network, but they can't seem to find money for this. But I can tell you as a tech guy, they could retrofit every plane with a device that would start to stream continuously and would do continuous data recorder at a central bank. I can tell you, if you really wanted to, you can make every plane in the air be recorded continuously, just like they're recording your telephone conversations. They can record every plane digitally every day, 24 hours a day, continuous readout in a central database. They could do it. Okay, just so the whole issue that you need to be aware of is how they're not prioritizing this. If it was a priority, the black box would be pinging. You would have a battery in the black box that would ping for a year.
I'm going to play devil's advocate with you for a second. I would say, outside of the Olympics, outside of a huge terrorist act, the world is on stage right now, and the country that wants to be the big mother is on stage right now, and everybody's clamoring to make sure we know how to do it.
And
from the Chinese to the Australians to the Malaysian government to the U.S., and nobody's going to give any extra help without getting something in return. It's always leveraged that way. So the big pimp is in the room, and right now the world is on stage. And so you guys know, the trenches down near Australia, about 1,000 miles southwest, run deep as 23,000 feet. So let's just say you get the paint, 23,000 deep, maybe 17, 20. Long way to go. Long way to go.
Well, that's part of it, too, because once you find it, you know, what does that mean? That you found it. Well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, who's going down?
Who's going down there to get that?
And because it took 2 years to totally recover the jet that went down near South America going from Brazil to Paris. 2 years to recover everybody's body.
But let me tell you something.
They knew where it was.
A lot of that also, and what you don't know, okay, that could be because it's difficult, or it could be because they weren't trying hard enough. Let me give you an example we had here in California that was right in our face. We had the big earthquake, okay, the one we hit San Francisco and the one that hit L.A. Mm-hmm. L.A. had their second, right?
Right.
We finished our stuff ahead of time.
Of course.
Everything. And we got all the full attention.
Right.
Okay, and I remember when the hurricane hit Florida, right? One of my buddies was working on it. He said, man, they're not doing nothing for us. Certain places get the clout. California, L.A. got, man, let me tell you, that earthquake hit, they had so many zoom, zing, everybody coming in, charts and clipboards, let's get to work, rebuild America.
Right.
San Francisco didn't get the same response, and please don't be in the South. Okay, I'm just saying.
I know.
The treatment you get in New Orleans and the treatment you get here in Los Angeles are not the same. I'm just telling you.
That's so far. You're starting us off with some good news, right?
Well, that's the hard thing. Okay, now let's go because I got breaking news here. I got some breaking news.
All right.
Some of this is breaking. Okay.
Okay. Now,
first of all, we got to give a congratulations to Michael Strahan. Everybody, come on. You know what? It turned out he just got another gig. He's going to be on Good Morning America.
Yep.
The brother is charming. He's great on the air. He does a wonderful job. I really like Michael Strahan, the way he represents. What he's once again, Michael. Congratulations to you.
His afterlife is probably going to be proven as more successful and an easy way of going at it because you don't have to sweat, right? And all he has to do is just look at who's admiring him, which is a large contingency of women, right? So
I wonder why. What's it about Michael?
What is it
that y'all like so much?
What, 6'5"?
Is that what it is? Is his height?
Yeah, all of it. But you know
that's what it is, right,
that's
Becca? It's how tall he is. How big his feet are.
Oh, well, Derek Jeter may sit back and say, I'm going to compete with you after my afterlife because, this last year of Derek Jeter. So we'll see who will have the better afterlife, Michael Strahan or Derek Jeter. We'll find out. Man.
Somebody got that GP. The first G is good. Okay, you guys, how about this one? Because this is breaking news. Breaking news from this morning. It's like that, I call it breaking news. It turns out, this is shocking to me, I don't know about you guys, but take a seat. Some ex-Taco Bell interns have proof that they invented the Doritos taco.
You know what?
I'm serious. Take a look, you guys. Take a look at these people. These interns, they're saying they did it. They did it. Andrea Watt came up with $1 billion idea when she was just 20 years old. She wants a little credit. She and the other interns invented the Doritos Loco Taco. You think they would get some credit for that? Hell no. Well, we give them some credit. Thank you, because I've had I don't know about you all, if you had the Doritos Loco Taco.
Okay, you know what?
Because I try to, just purely to survey. I try to survey certain fast food items, Vic.
Right.
Purely, just so we can, for the reportive aspects, right?
Right.
So I've had the Doritos Locos Taco. I said, who the hell thought of this? This is good as shit. I might have to get me some today. Just to, you get like 5 of them. Just get like 5 of them. Just go there and just sit in the corner by yourself. Don't even get your head out your lap. So anyway, I wanted to say that we give you credit.
So you believe them?
Yes, I do, Vic. Why would they lie?
Excuse me.
Why would they lie,
They don't
Vic?
lie, but everybody else lies.
Look at these
everybody
kids.
with the Malaysia Airlines, they all lying.
Yeah, they lie. But these kids, I trust them, Vic. I can tell in my heart of hearts that they did invent the Doritos. And I think that's, when you've done something that's that important to society. I mean, when I think of what the world today would be like without a Doritos Loco Taco.
Okay, I got one for you.
I don't know what to do, Vic.
All right, here you guys, you got it. Now, pick your best one. Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King. You're on stage right now, man.
McDonald's is still number 1 because of variety. Then Taco Bell. Burger King is number 3. I do more Carl's Jr. than Burger King. Carl's Jr. is Carl's Jr. What? That's right, Carl's Jr. $6 burger. It's only $4, $5.
All right.
$6, whatever, it's a good burger.
All right.
So I want y'all to know. Okay, so these are important stuff. Okay. This is the report. We'll do this later.
Thank you.
I'll sneak. Okay, well, that's controversial.
Yeah, you're supposed to keep good news.
The Al Sharpton report that came out this morning. We'll talk about that. I won't go into it.
There you go, Mac. Mickey D for him, too. Mac, we got
to get some fast food. Fast food, y'all. Okay, let's go to the next interesting topic. As you know, you have all these states that have legalized marijuana, and there's more coming.
Oh, of course.
And the ones that have legalized it for medicinal use, medicinal, medicinal. Tell you when you don't have your coffee. There's going to be more that's going to prove it still. Okay?
Right.
All right, so we're expecting this. Well, it turns out that the head of the DEA just about 2 weeks ago came out in a public House subcommittee hearing. The head of the DEA, Director Michelle Leonhardt, publicly said she opposed the Department of Justice position on legal marijuana in Colorado and Washington and warned of dangers of marijuana legalization to pets.
What?
This is where you wonder how people got their job.
Wait a minute.
She's obviously an idiot.
Okay.
She's obviously an idiot masquerading as someone who's leading your DEA. I'm just telling you.
I'm stuck.
So you wonder, no offense, who does she blow to get this job? Okay? All right, I'm just saying. Because the Honorable Michelle M. Leonhardt said that there's absolutely no studies, nowhere talking about marijuana being dangerous to pets. In fact, there's nothing to think it'll be even more toxic at all than it is to humans, which is no toxicity whatsoever. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the U.S. So obviously her job is going out the window. So she'll be working late.
And who does she
may
represent?
Be at Taco Bell.
Who does she represent?
She's the director of the DEA. She's the DEA director, the Drug Enforcement Administration.
Whoa, big pimping, right?
That's right. She's the director. She publicly, and this was in a House subcommittee hearing. I think there's some quotes here.
Wait. Miko,
because they said they tried to distance. She said it was going to be dangerous to pets.
Okay, Mario, is there any foundation?
Then here's what one of the experts said: such fears are nonsense. Cannabis is non-toxic to all mammals, and while it may cause dogs and cats to become disoriented or to fall asleep,
wait a minute,
it will not kill them.
How does she know?
Tell Mac this too. No, that's somebody else. That's an expert.
I know.
Oh, how does she know? She said that marijuana is dangerous to pets, and they're going to protect our pets.
How does she know?
I don't know. And who did she blow?
Wait.
How does she know?
Wait a minute.
And who did she blow? That's the question of the day.
What person actually said, I'd rather take on the mantle of pets? Just skip over to you.
She wants to save my kitty cats. Because as I told people, don't bring that shit over here, because my cat. Don't bring it over here. Bring it over here.
Wait a minute. I'm dying. Wait a minute. First of all, has anyone, Mario, distanced themselves from her comments? If you don't see anybody doing it, that means silence is golden, right?
I think so.
And they stand behind her.
Well, PMC, okay. Okay, so PMC, if you can, why don't you call in on the number, and then you can explain your story, and then I'll play your story.
Right, about the strippers?
Yeah. PMC wants us to play a story about nursing homes hiring strippers. So, PMC, why don't you call in? Let me see, where's the page? Let's see if he can do this.
First of all, PMC, what are the ages of the strippers?
It's a free call.
What are the ages of the strippers? Is it a minimum age?
So he can tell us that when he calls in. 855-345-3791. Come on, PSC. Come on, call in on the phone. It's free call, damn it. 855.
You're wrong.
I got to try this with somebody.
First of all.
855-345-3791.
First of all, I think
PMC's we want him to call in. We're going to try to get him to explain this video that he wants us to watch. And if he can explain it, we'll go watch it. That's 855-345-3791. As y'all can see, we're waiting him. There's the switchboard. Big, show him the empty switchboard.
I really have
an empty-ass switchboard. Look at this switchboard.
First of all, Mario,
sad-ass.
Some of the people watching the show on their cell phones, so they're juggling a little bit.
PMC, are you watching on your cell phone?
You may be.
Can't you multitask?
I only have one question.
Y'all got to learn to multitask.
I just want to know.
You're going to be watching this show.
A maximum age for strippers in a nursing home?
Let's see. Let's go there. He said, PMC said go to his Facebook page. Okay. He said go to his Facebook.
Okay. Well, why you're doing that?
Because I don't know why we should go if he's not here to. If he's not going to call in and explain
it.
Look,
I'm not worried about.
Some people call it explain.
I'm trying to get a visual right offhand. You're worried about PMC. I'm trying to visualize. Is the minimum age 60 and the maximum age 88?
Why are you trying to be biased?
To figure out where.
Why are you trying to be biased against elderly people?
I'm not. I'm actually
kind of jacked up.
No, I want them to 57. have. No, I want them to have their own market so the young people don't come in.
I'm sorry about your penis, sir. All the people out there over 50, all the men. I'm sorry about your penis. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
That's wanted to get that out.
If the nursing homes, Mark, isn't this true, Mark? Nursing homes become a great battlefield for making profit. Aren't the young people going to come in there and say, "Hey, look, move over. We got this, right?"
Oh yeah. Here's PMC. PMC. He's live. PMC. Wait, come on. What happened? Did I block you? Are you live? Hello.
You know what?
I think I didn't. What happened? Did I block him?
Where's the clapper when you need it? This is jacked up.
I'm up. You hear me?
Oh, yeah. Where's that coming in?
From the phone.
I wanted to come through the computer.
Oh, it probably is.
Oh, okay. Tell us about this video. It's
You hear me?
Yeah, I guess. I put the mic on him, huh, Vic?
Yep, you got to do that, man.
Damn. We wanted to play it through the computer. See, that's the first thing. It's coming through the phone instead of the computer.
You can't hear me.
I can hear you. Can you hear us? Can you hear me? Can you hear us?
We can hear you, PMC.
No, not through my phone, no.
No, you can't?
See?
Okay, so it doesn't work. Well, just tell him. Tell him why we're watching this video. Tell him why we're watching this video.
It's not really a video. I just happened to see it online. And it's a brother suing this nursing home because they hired these strippers, and the strippers grinding on his mother who's 88 years old.
That's too old to be grinding on. He could hurt her. Can't grind on nobody 88. First of all, anybody under 12 and over 70 don't want to be grinded on.
I told you it was the age limit.
All right, well, come on. We about to play it then.
They used her commissary money. She's using her commissary money, putting her money in his drawers.
But I can't stretch a mic over there. We don't even have a mic to go over there.
Man, come on now.
That's okay. Okay, so we about to play this right now, and then later on, I've learned something that I have to call into Blog Talk with the computer. All right, here we go. Here we go.
This is going to be interesting. That you guys, this is historic.
Oh, look at his photos.
You're going to enjoy this.
Not really a video.
Look at this story. Okay, as it turns out, take a look at this picture. And this is sick and degrading, and I want to send this to my mom. Mom, this will get you back for all those damn dishes. My mother had me washing a lot of dishes. I'm still mad about that shit.
You know what? I'm going to tell you what I see on this picture. I don't see that she's putting anything in. If it looks like to me, she's trying to pull something out.
She put some quarters in there.
No, she's trying to pull something out, man. I don't know what you guys are seeing. I think this is a misrepresentation of the facts.
The story says she's trying to put money. She's using her commissary money, putting it in his underwear.
No, I see the other way around.
That's a good place to save your commissary money.
Look at that left hand. Look like she's.
I'm gonna call my mom and show her this. I'm gonna say, Ma, do you secretly desire some of this? Because you could tell me. You know, I had after all, you shared all my embarrassing shit.
Look at that.
So now that you're older, if you want a stripper, Ma, I'll go get you a stripper. You know. Oh, see, that's what's bad. That's bad. That's like when I have sex.
Now look at the young lady to her right. Her eyes are like her face is lit up. She probably hasn't seen anything like that for 35 years. So, where are the claps when you need it?
Thank you.
Where's the claps when you need it?
Thank you, PMC. All right, so we'll talk to you later. I got to do this differently, you guys, to make sure next time. We'll do it next time, PMC. We'll see you later.
Becca said,
okay, I'm going to do it differently, you guys, so that we can hear through the speaker better. Well, I'll work on that by tonight. By tonight, Miko, because you running this shit tonight.
Oh, now you talking shit.
I'm sorry, Miko. I didn't mean. Oh, Vic said it too.
Yeah, that's right.
Vic said a curse word. Vic said a curse. He usually doesn't. He doesn't usually say them.
Becca said that it looks like her in about 100.
Okay, tonight, Miko, we're gonna try to have the chat room where you guys can call in and comment on the music. We're gonna try to maybe do Uvu too. We're trying to add all this stuff to the shows where you guys can call. That actually didn't work too bad when you think about it.
No, it didn't.
PMC, let's get PMC. Thank you, my brother.
Oh, you did.
That's my brother from another mother.
There, you know what?
See, I thank you, PMC. See, thank you for being See, somebody got to help us.
I think this is such a great example of having the afterlife after you're 75 or 80. 88 and still going. I mean, think about it. I mean, don't you want strippers when you get to that happy veil? When you get to Happy Vale, don't you want the strippers and the performance enhancements around you, Mario, or are you trying to lock yourself in a cave?
Well, I don't know. Sometimes you get old strippers just remind you some more shit you can't do. So I'll be like, damn, I'm tired of watching. It's like when you see them love scenes on. You ever get mad at the love scenes? You watching movies like, tired of watching these damn love scenes. All kissing all on the face. Tired of that old, love you.
And Miko, don't get it twisted.
Just saying.
I'm 65.
Just saying. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want at 65? You want kisses all over the face or a BJ? Okay,
you know what? You know what?
I'm just raising it up and throwing it out there.
You know what?
I'm just throwing it out there.
I'm not saying anything else.
All right, you guys, this is a breaking story because I just found this morning. I just found it when I was looking for some other stuff. They got this new smokeless e-cig. You know, they got these new electronic cigarettes, but they got one for pot. Let's see what this one. Let's find out all about it. Oh, there's an ad.
There's a reason we care.
There's an ad for some stuff that we don't want to buy. We rebel.
That's okay.
What happens when you play videos off of the YouTube? They go, well, you didn't pay for this video. I said, and?
Yeah, I got
so?
I'm having a moment here. I got called the N-word.
Hey, Miko, you the first one to use the N-word in the chat room. Now that's just, come on, y'all, castigate her.
Oh, my goodness.
Castigate her. Get her. Jump on her, Mac. Castigate her.
You know what?
Which is legal in some states. U.S. Attorney General Eric Holder may address federal marijuana.
Let's start from the beginning.
As for pot, which is legal. For pot, which is legal in some states, U.S. Attorney General Eric Holder may address federal marijuana policy in a congressional hearing tomorrow. But out here, it is the Wild West right now. There's a green rush of startups, many publicly traded, high-risk penny stocks. They're all tanking today, but they're all trying to find the right long-term strategy. And for some, that means making a product which does not involve pot directly.
All you got to do is hit the button and inhale.
Mark Linkhorst is COO of MSig, a $10 product which heats up like an e-cig, but lets you actually put dry cannabis in it if you want. It's like a hybrid between an e-cig and a joint. And the company has just turned its first, albeit small, profit.
Mac is the king.
It's super efficient, like I said, when you're paying $50, $60 for an eighth of dry herb. When you can make that material go between two people a lot longer than you would if you were using a lighter. We believe that by disrupting the price,
Mac, when you go down to the dispensary,
the line in innovation,
later on the day, get some of this stuff too.
Minimal profit because we want to sell millions of the product.
Now, MSig just bought Vapolution, which sells glass vaporizers. Again, a move away from smoking pot. But if the momentum towards legalizing
only
marijuana
dopes use
stalls, seems like the business will stall too.
Marijuana's not going anywhere. You know, it's been around for a long time, and whether the Justice Department says it's legal or it's not legal, people are still going to continue to use it.
Okay, and to further hedge its bets, MSig is moving into products which it hopes will sell even if the pot economy is forced back underground. This is a VitaCig. It's perfectly legal. There's no nicotine, no marijuana. It's an e-cig that just has vitamins and fruit flavors.
Look at that.
Smoking a wild cherry lifesaver.
Smoking a wild cherry lifesaver.
Cig to vape alcohol. More about all this right now on CNBC.com. I'm not kidding you.
Okay, I gotta. What do you say, y'all? That's great.
Banana peels, baby.
Now check it out, you guys. I got a new product myself. I didn't want to talk about it because people try to steal your products. But I got this new hemorrhoid ointment, and it comes with an applicator shaped like a finger. It's wonderful. You can save the bottles, still be collectibles. Just telling you, it's great shit. I'm still working on the hoe cakes. That one was tripping. Well, some people didn't like them. We still, it's the hoe cakes.
I'm leaving that alone.
Okay, how about this, you guys? Some kids came up. Well, actually, it wasn't some kids. That was the other story. Because actually, those are the people who made. Remember we did the story that the kids who designed the machine to turn urine into electricity?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
All right, so now they have a professor at Stanford University, and he and his students have developed a microscope out of a flat sheet of paper, a watch battery, and an LED. And when you fold it together like an origami, it basically creates a microscope with a resolution of down to 800 nanometers. That's like magnifying something 2,000 times.
Wow.
Okay, now check it out. They call it the fold scope. And the microscope is extremely inexpensive. Let me say how extremely inexpensive. It costs between 50 cents and $1 to make this. Take a look, and you can use this all over what it can do in countries to help make diagnoses and treat disease.
Microscopes that you build by folding paper. We use 300 micron sheet thick paper, which is the standard cardstock paper. Then the other components that we use are bare dyes and LEDs that act as light sources. There is a watch battery, and then there are printed optical components and apertures in the setup itself. The look and the feel and how to use of our instruments is very different, but the user experience is almost
50 cents to $1.
You have to use both your hands. You either push or pull, and that's really what gives you a focusing mechanism. And then you move both your hands simultaneously to pan around an image to wherever you want to go in that slide. There are almost 20 to 25 infectious diseases that are diagnosed using microscopy alone. One of the goals of designing something,
I want to test it out. I just need a little boo-boo.
Into the hands of health workers
just send me some boo-boo.
who do diagnostics out in the field, and especially in remote
test your
locations.
boo-boo.
And one design parameter that we really focused on has been the ruggedness and the fact that it will survive all kinds of things in the field conditions. There is one new instrument which we call
I got your glasses in the
microscope,
box.
which allows us to project images on any surface. So you can have 20 of your friends looking at something simultaneously.
Some boo-boo to check. We can check your boo-boo.
Using an instrument like this, we're trying to make a deep connection between global health and science education. So
where's my rubber
gloves? Of why we came up with this was to truly have every single kid in the world carry around microscopes in their pocket.
That's right. All right. That's not, if that wasn't enough, I got one more story for you. Where's my other story?
Well, if it has anything to do with your commentary,
it's actually two stories.
Like what you just did. You just destroyed the whole progressive movement of technology with a visual that everybody now just forgot about the story.
All right, how about this? On our way out, I got two interesting stories. One, it's a new thing, and you remember you heard it first here, just like the $1 microscope that'll check your boo-boo. You're going to see some hologram performances. It's becoming popular. You know, they had one previously, where Snoop Dogg and Dre had Tupac as a hologram. Well, guess who's working out a whole hologram thing? It turns out British rapper MIA, and Janelle Monáe are working on doing some holograms. That's right. They're going to have private solo concerts in different cities, but at the end of the concert, you're going to be able to see some life-size 3D projections, and they're going to be live action, back and forth. So this is going to be some interesting stuff. Let's take a look at what this just might look like.
Good luck.
Well, I thought I had a video.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
It's there.
See, that's Janelle Monáe on the left as a hologram. MIA on the right. See that? Wow.
Not bad.
They use 3D projection mapping.
Not bad.
And so they're going to do it vice versa. At Janelle Monáe's concert, they're going to have a 3D. Interesting stuff, huh? Wow. Got to give it to them for that.
Okay.
Remember, if you want to get more of this information, go to mariohemsley.tv, where you can visit my blog, where I do my bookmarks. Now, I got to find this last story. Where's my last story? This one is great, you guys. Okay, I thought this, maybe I should show you this. Well, we almost done. Dick, how much you got for yours? Because I just want you to know they got this new thing called jelly. Have you guys heard about jelly? Not what you put in your diaphragm. This is this new thing. It's a new app where you can ask questions, and it's supposed to talk to you.
Jelly. We've designed a better way to ask a question. You can ask with your camera, which means you could take a picture of a snake and say, is this thing poisonous? You could ask with a map by saying, I could
already think it's a really nasty stuff to do with this.
Or just type into a decidedly familiar blank white space and let Jelly do the rest. For example, let's say you wanted to try some street food in a new place. Using existing social networks.
Is this a hemorrhoid?
Jelly finds a person who can help you out.
Is that a booger?
Along with a great recommendation, this friend drops a pin on a map. A good answer from a trusted source. That's how Jelly works.
Is that dog shit or cat shit? So you can send pictures. I see other wonderful uses. You can take a picture of your girlfriend's genitals and say, is that a venereal wart?
Somebody posted a question. Some people asked Mario, they want to know why you twerking in your chair.
Yes, I guess it's because I'm getting old now.
You're twerking, man.
Yeah, I am. I'm twerking, jerking. The Twitch. It's all the same now. It's all downhill. Just wait till you get older. This is what you got to look forward to.
Are you trying to say you will have uncontrollable body movement?
And you won't even care. That's what's even so bad. That's right. You just be twitching. Be party and say that's your charm. All right, you guys. Many of you are familiar with the Marvel character Wolverine and Hugh Jackman, and it's becoming a franchise. Well, what you didn't realize is that there's a BBC radio music adaptation called Wolverine the Musical. That's right, Wolverine the Musical. And in this movie, this BBC presentation, Jackman sings "Who I Am" from Les Miserables. Let's take a look at Wolverine the Musical.
Please welcome to the stage Hugh Jackman as Wolverine from Wolverine the Musical.
Who am I? Am I a superhero with some claws? Or just an actor searching for applause? Wolverine has all the fans, but what about me, Hugh Jackman? Who am I? I play the Wolfman, yes, it's quite the task.
Oh, this is pretty good.
In X-Men Days of Future Past, there's the plug. I'm at the gym doing weights each day. Hugh has got to look buff, they say. Must I lie? I cannot eat this ice cream anymore. I need a body people can adore. I gave up junk food, that I know. I made that bargain long ago. And all my snacks and crisps, they're gone. And now this Wolverine can go on. Who am I? Who am I? I'm Wolverine. This is gonna work.
Those lady bus drivers are kind of rough.
I am an X-Man who isn't blue. Who am I? I am Wolverine. I haven't got it today. No.
At the end there.
Too early.
A round of applause.
Yeah. I'm Captain America, mother. Oh, excuse me. Whatever. Yeah. That's right.
You know what?
Beep. Thank you.
Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I know. What could be better? That was it. That was it. That was it. The good news. The bad news. Any other shiznit. Yeah. We run this. We run this.